Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we're back with Tank and Fallout Tactics. And it's actually been a while since I've played. I actually had played a bunch. I think it was 2 weekends ago, and I had a good number of videos logged or backlogged, and I was releasing one a day, and life kind of caught up with me and just wasn't able to play. And so it's probably been about 2 weeks since I got to play. So I think I more or less remember what had happened. I'd just done the Newton mission. Because I've been releasing the videos, logging onto YouTube, so I kind of remember, what was going on. So I checked my inventory, so it looks like I had, already gone to the quartermaster and taken care of everything. So I'm going to just go ahead and get my briefing, and head on my merry way. Oh, actually, there was one thing that I do now remember that I don't think that I picked up when I leveled up with Cookie, that I did find very interesting, that I want to mention. It's this trait here, Steady Arm, that I guess is only available to super mutants. So your massive size means your burst attacks cost 1 less action point while standing. So her big gun burst attacks, as you can see with her Browning down here, because she's got fast shot, 3 action points, and she's got 10 action points, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our briefing here.
The final campaign begins, warrior. We must consolidate our positions in this area, but we shall also have to continue pushing west. A new bunker has been established, and we must concentrate our forces there. Take your squad and report, ASAP.
Oh, alright. Guess we're gonna get moving. Guess we are gonna get moving. So, I do think we are nearing the end of this game. I do wish that I was gonna have Stein, but at the same time, it is kind of neat to get to experience.
The Brotherhood's fears are confirmed.
Having a super mutant in the
multiple
group.
production factories around the wasteland. They are concentrated heavily around the Great Mountains, in a region known as Colorado Springs. This is the fabled location of Vault Zero, which houses the mastermind behind the robot menace, the Calculator. Data from the Brotherhood Research Center dates the origin of the robots
The great
before the
TI-85.
war that decimated the land. Their purpose, to help humanity crawl back from the brink of self-destruction. But the robots now seek to destroy the very humans they were created to save. They boast great strength and power, and one factor seems certain. All life forms have become their prey. The Brotherhood has adapted to new enemies before, however, and with the development of new weapons, they will adapt again. Brotherhood tacticians and generals will not be idle, for new enemies require new tactics. Assault squads must be directed at the robot production and command centers that supply the Calculator's metallic ranks. The Brotherhood's predicted losses are staggering, but what is life as a warrior without peril?
Alright, Bunker Epsilon, here we come. I'm sure it's gonna take forever to get there. Although if you watched my, Newton video...
Whoa! It keeps going and going. I can't speak. Ever ready bunny. So now how come I cannot see them? most perplexed here. Most perplexed indeed. I'm wondering if these gray entities on my map are supposed to be bunnies that I'm supposed to actually be able to see, and that maybe I'm experiencing some kind of graphical glitch and not being able to see them. Because it doesn't look like there's actually anything here that I can interact with. Perhaps I'm wrong. That's unfortunate. But, it would seem like there would be something that I would be able to do here, but, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm really, unless I'm missing something, it doesn't look like I'm really able to experience this, this unique encounter. That's sad. Tough break.
Oh wow, look at this! So, now that's the second time, if you watch the Newton videos as going into that encounter there was interrupted, that's the second time I've had kind of a long chunk, where I haven't got an encounter, so that was really pleasant. Now, I'm gonna make sure, first thing I do when I get here.
So I'm going to remember to save my game, so I don't have to do that, just that traversing again. I don't want to have to do that. I guess I might as well check what mechanic has. A jet bike key. Not really thinking that's going to be much of anything. Elder. I highly doubt, it's typically been the case that the quartermaster has not had new equipment as I've gone from one to the next, but I'm going to check.
Stand at attention, warrior. My name is Filetto, and I'm the quartermaster for this bunker. It seems your name appears on my list, so you'll be dealing with me from now on. Let me make one thing clear. Your heroics, your exploits, they mean absolutely nothing if you don't follow proper procedure. You will sign for your equipment. You will make a strong effort to return borrowed equipment in pristine condition. If your equipment is damaged, you fill out the appropriate paperwork. I run a tight shop here. Don't flip my switch, understand? Good.
The thing is, you're not ever really borrowing equipment here. It's always tit for tat. You know, you're not like saying, hey, you know, let me have that power armor and I'll bring it back to you. It's never anything like that. You know, you're not getting anything for nothing here. Okay, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here that I really require. If I was using more, you know, Stitch and whatnot, but I would potentially get those EMP shells, but don't really need to. Stitch kinda try to keep him out of battle, because if he died, my game would
Greetings,
be
warrior.
pretty much unplayable.
I'm Highland, part of General Decker's support team and the medical officer in charge here. I was informed that your squad gets top priority, so let's get your vital readings and see what the problem is.
As I was saying, my game would pretty much be unplayable if Stitch died, because I wouldn't be able to get back to base. I mean, without his outdoorsman skill, I just wouldn't be able to move around the map. It would take literally forever. I don't really think I need anything. Let me look here. I've got 24. Yeah, for the time being, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the briefing and get to it. Although I did see this guy, Auditor General, over here. I'm gonna go talk to him really quick, just for the sake of, you know, talking to everyone. Okay, never mind. That was useless.
Warrior, every day brings us closer to the final confrontation with the Calculator. While we do not yet know who or what the Calculator is, we do realize that our forces are still greatly outmatched. We have learned new tactics, increased our arsenal, and strengthened our realm of control, but the robots are still too powerful and too numerous. The old Brotherhood saying, "To kill a snake, cut off its head," does not apply to this mechanical serpent. For this one, we must start with the tip of the tail and progress slowly to its head and vitals. This serpent must be weakened first, for its fangs sink deep and its venom is far more deadly than any poison ever encountered. You are to take your squad to the town of Canyon City, where the Calculator has set up a robot repair station. It is in this station that damaged robots are mended and parts of destroyed robots are rebuilt and combined to form a whole. This repair plant must be permanently shut down. This station is too huge to destroy. It would take too much time and resources to reduce this station to rubble, so we will disable it instead. It is the power nodes that you should focus your attention on. Destroying them all should slow the robots down, in theory at least. We are entering the final phase of our plans. Complete your mission objective above all else, but keep your eyes open for any additional information or weaknesses that might present itself. Good luck. Dismissed.
Okie dokie. Okay. Let's just check really quick, make sure Alice has... Might want to grab just a hair more ammo. Well, never mind, they're pretty full up, aren't they? I guess I'll leave them at that much. Stitch. Okay. Onwards. Canyon City. We can do it.
Warrior.
Alright, we've already got our briefing. So, we got some robots. Alrighty. Take drugs. Only 3 doses of Psycho remaining. Alice. Cookie. Whoa. Whoa. Tank. Tank took some attrition there. That was nasty. That was nasty. take that. Grab one of those. Whoa, what is that guy shooting? Some weird stuff. Okay, Cookie needs to be right there. Okay. Success. Success. A Gauss pistol and a detonator. So I don't know if there was a any traps in this area that he could have detonated. Oh. Definitely had some stuff. Wow. These guys were loaded for bear. Oh, I guess I could have let Alice pick that junk up. Goodness gracious. Okay, bring in the rest of the squad. Yeah, don't need any of that junk. Okay, where's Boomer? Get rid of a bunch of this random junk. Excuse me. Alright, now Stitch. Patch me up. I'm gonna have Boomer check this door for traps. It looks like we're good. Let's get Alice here. Wow. A lot of those little guys. Not too much of a threat, though. Not too much of a threat. Power node. So now, do you have to be like really far away from this thing, or can you? Excuse me, man. Does not look like you have to be very far away from that to blow it up. Man. I actually have not had a cough lately. I just have some junk in my throat that I can't get out of it. Not exactly sure what the deal is. Alright. Well, let's see. Oh, we get, this is an expansive map. Expansive. Let's check the old Pip-Boy map out. So we're at 1. Okay, there's a power node. Okay, there's power nodes all over the freaking place. So, my strategy is I'm just going to run around randomly until everything dies. How's that sound? I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good freaking idea. In the history of idea. Whoa. Now, that's a... Concussed a robot. Yes, it's possible. It is possible. We have the technology. Okay. Okay, so I used 90 rounds so far with Cookie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Cookie on that mode so she doesn't fire off any rounds. And I'm going to kind of use Ed and Alice for right now. Alright, well, I'm actually editing the video, and I have an irregular amount of footage. So I have the choice of actually making some extra long videos or some slightly shorter videos. So now my choice is kind of to go with some shorter videos than usual. So I'm actually going to cut this one here. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll pick up here next time.